Hey, David, what do you think the legacy of Donald Trump will be? These questions are tough because you need time to pass to be able to say. But if the George W. Bush presidency is any indication, sometimes you can tell pretty quickly. What do I mean by that? When George W. Bush left office, my belief was his legacy would be squandering the goodwill that came after 9/11 by invading the wrong country, Iraq, in response to the 9/11 attacks, and then dramatically escalating domestic surveillance and privacy incursions with the Patriot Act, et cetera. That's what, if you said on Obama's day one, what is George W. Bush's legacy going to be? I would have said that it was that. And that is essentially what George W. Bush's legacy has been. So sometimes you can tell right away. If you ask me today, what will Trump's legacy be? I think it will be Trump as the ultimate buffoon who mishandled COVID and ruined relationships around the world. Even the ruined relationships around the world may fade as Joe Biden restores those relationships. But really, the COVID failure, inciting a riot, being impeached twice, and being sort of a buffoon strike me as what are most likely to be Donald Trump's legacies. When people talk about a president, the first thing you often go to is what were the big failures. With George W. Bush, it was you invaded the wrong country after 9/11. That sticks. That's legislation aside. Tax cuts. Okay, yeah, Bush did a little bit of tax cutting and then taxes went up a little under Obama and down a little bit under Donald Trump. I don't think that's going to be the stuff of legacies. Trump would like the wall to be his legacy. He just didn't build it. Claiming to have built it doesn't make it a legacy if you didn't actually do it, unless you can trick a lot of people. When you think about what is Trump's big failure, my mind goes to his complete and total failure of handling and of leadership around coronavirus. The Capitol attack, because it's not even a failure, it's actually a misdeed. He incited the riots at the Capitol. That will be there. And then I do think from a demeanor standpoint, being this buffoon, so easily triggered, the thinnest skinned president we've maybe ever had, who, was enamored with authoritarians and ruined relationships with our historical allies. And then in pop culture, it seems that he will be sort of seen as a Nixon type for a little while, except Trump impeached twice rather than Nixon, who resigned. He'll be sort of the butt of jokes and the go-to, the meme of the delusional, dumb, corrupt president. But over time, we will see. Those are my instincts. And he will be seen as a one-term president who accomplished nothing in terms of solid legislation, and who did some really horrible things. Now, what about Barack Obama? What is Barack Obama's legacy? I'm curious to hear from you. For me, Obama's legacy is Obamacare, president during the legalization of gay marriage, and unfortunately, scaling up drone warfare. That's what I think about when I think about Barack Obama. And unfortunately, when you do 3 bullet points, you miss a lot. I mean, the intangible value of Barack Obama making the U.S. more respected around the world than it had been in a long time, compared to Donald Trump making the U.S. tragically not respected around the world. That's more of an intangible. That's hard to put on a list, but I do think that under Barack Obama, that certainly was one of the important things. But does that show up on a bullet pointed list? No, it's Obamacare at the top, drone warfare. Tell me what else. What else would be under Obama's legacy? Those are my thoughts right now. Let me know your answer to the primary question, which is, what will the legacy be of Donald Trump? We have a fantastic bonus show for you today. Get instant access by becoming a member at joinpakman.com. If you want, you can use the coupon code BETTER21 to save a huge amount. I won't even tell you how much. BETTER21 is the coupon code. We'll see you on the bonus show.